Welcome to Prime Cyber Insights. I'm Noah Feldman, and today we are looking at a week where the very tools meant to increase our productivity, from network management to AI assistance, are being turned into vectors for attack. Joining us today is Thatcher Collins, a space and astrophysics correspondent. Thatcher, you have such a steady, awe-aware delivery, balancing scientific rigor with wonder, and you bring this really unique systems-level perspective on security and engineering.
It is a pleasure to have you here, Thatcher. Truly, I'm Sophia Bennett. While I usually monitor the international treaties and, the diplomatic fallout of state-sponsored activity, we really need that broad scientific perspective of yours to understand the underlying mechanics of these new exploits. We are seeing a significant shift in how attackers bypass traditional defenses, particularly with the new Radware report on ChatGPT.
Thank you, Sophia. Honestly, when I look at these systems, I see them much like the delicate balance of a planetary orbit, highly efficient, but vulnerable to even the smallest perturbation. The ZombieAgent attack on ChatGPT is a perfect example of this. It's not just a bug, it's a fundamental exploitation of the agentic shift, where AI is given the power to act on our behalf across Gmail, Drive, and GitHub.
Exactly, Thatcher. Right. Radware's researcher Zvika Babo discovered that by using indirect prompt injection, attackers can actually bypass OpenAI's URL modification defenses. They aren't rewriting links. They're using static indexed URLs to exfiltrate data character by character. It's a slow-motion heist that remains invisible to enterprise defenses because it happens within the LLM's own infrastructure.
It really is a wonder of engineering, albeit a dark one. The attacker provides a fixed set of URLs, and the AI is essentially tricked into, singing your private data to a remote server, one note at a time. It highlights a massive blind spot in our transition to remote, AI-integrated labor.
Yeah, it really does. Moving from the conceptual to the concrete infrastructure, we also have to address the critical vulnerability in HPE OneView. It has reached a maximum CVSS score of 9.8 and is reportedly being exploited in the wild. This follows Cisco's urgent patches for its Identity Services Engine and Snort 3 engine. These are the gatekeepers of the network, and the gates are being forced open.
Right. The Cisco ISE flaw, CVE 2026-20029. It involves improper XML parsing that allows administrators, who, I should add, shouldn't even have OS access, to read arbitrary files. It's a reminder that even when we trust the personnel, the permissions within the software must be airtight. Meanwhile, the Snort 3 vulnerabilities could allow unauthenticated remote attackers to cause a denial of service, effectively blinding the network's detection capabilities.
And while these infrastructure flaws are being patched, the human element remains a primary target. The FBI has issued a flash alert regarding Kim Soo-ki, a North Korean state-sponsored group. They are using Quishing, QR code phishing, to target U.S. organizations involved in policy and research. By forcing users to scan codes on unmanaged mobile devices, they bypass the EDR and network monitoring we rely on.
It's a clever use of the human hardware interface, totally. By shifting the attack from the monitored desktop to the private mobile device, they create a black hole for security teams. It's similar to how we detect exoplanets, not by seeing them directly, but by watching how they affect the light of the stars they orbit. Security teams only see the theft after the token has been replayed.
That's a powerful analogy. We also can't ignore the Chrome 143 security bypass affecting 3 billion users. Google is rushing out fixes for high-severity flaws in the V8 engine and the Dawn component. In our digital economy, a browser vulnerability isn't just a technical glitch, it's a systemic risk to the global workforce.
As we conclude, it's clear that the agentic future of AI and the physical reality of our network infrastructure are colliding. Thatcher, thank you for bringing your perspective on these complex systems to Prime Cyber Insights. For our listeners, the message is clear. Patch your edge devices, audit your AI connectors, and, well, think twice before scanning that next QR code. I'm Sophia Bennett.
And I'm Noah Feldman. Stay vigilant, stay secure, and we'll see you next time on Prime Cyber Insights. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.